So today I'm going to introduce to you to the Study Bible. If you want to know what's inside this particular book I have right now, this content is for you. By the way, we are looking at the New International Version. Inside we have sections for special memories, contents, what's inside from cover to cover, a list of the books of the Bible from the Old to the New Testament, the cross-reference system, remember the use of superscripts, the preface, for some message from the Committee on Bible Translation, a timeline wherein the upper part are the events in the biblical places and the lower part are the events in the rest of the world. The bulk of the book is, of course, composed of the Old Testament and the New Testament. Now let's take a closer look on how the books are generally formatted. We see a timeline of events on the upper part, spanning from one page to the next. There's a vital statistics showing the purpose, the author, the original audience, the date written, the setting, the key verse, and so on. There's also a blueprint. There are mega themes too, showing corresponding themes, explanations, and the importance. And a map of key places where the whole book transpires. For the main content, the upper half is the word and the lower half are explanatory notes. The superscripts work like in the ordinary Bible. Here we look for Matthew chapter 1, verse 3 to 6. In between chapters, we also see some personality profiles. This personality profiles highlights the strengths and accomplishments, the weaknesses and mistakes, the lessons from his or her life, the vital statistics, and the key verses. And finally, the chapter will sometimes include zoom-in maps. Going to the other parts of the Study Bible, we also find a harmony of the Gospels after reading the 4 books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Still part of the harmony of the Gospels, there's also a list of the parables of Jesus, a very short list of Jesus' miracles, and a list of the messianic prophecies and fulfillments. With only a half cm left on the Study Bible, we find the last book, the book of Revelation, after which is a table of weights and measures, a Christian workers resource, which includes 5 mini topics, a 1-year reading plan, abbreviations in the Master Index, and the Master Index itself. There's also an index to personality profiles, the dictionary or concordance, page check, we are at page 2299 so far, and finally, an access to 14 colored maps. Up next, what are the pros and cons? On a personal note, for the pros. First, the maps helps my understanding and makes me feel part of the journey. Second, the comparative timeline. It's his story after all. Third, the price point. Each page costs 90 cents. And for the cons, 2 delicate pages. So be careful with water, ink, and your fingernails. But overall, excellent.